first stretch in the program is the sleeper stretch. So you want to stand with your throwing arm against the wall, perpendicular to the fence. Rest your upper arm against the fence. With your other hand, push down at the wrist into resistance. You should feel stretch but not pain, especially pain in the front of the shoulder. If there is pain, you want to lower the elbow just a little bit and then do the stretch again. You want to hold this stretch for at least 30 seconds up to 4 times. The second stretch in the program is the posterior capsule stretch. So you want to start with your throwing arm against the wall, anchoring your shoulder blade to the wall to maximize the stretch in the posterior shoulder. You want to pull your arm across your body until you feel a stretch on the back of your shoulder. You don't want to feel this between your shoulder blades, you want to feel this right on the back of the shoulder. Now if you feel a pinch in the front of the shoulder, again, lower your elbow just a little bit and pull across. Hold for 30 seconds, 3 to 4 times. The third stretch in the program is a pec stretch. So you want to grab onto the fence or the wall at about a 45-degree angle and rotate your trunk away from your shoulder slightly. You should feel a stretch in the shoulder and the chest right across the pecs. Same thing, hold for about 30 seconds, 3 to 4 times. Start with both hands out in front, holding a TheraBand. Now pinch your shoulder blades back and together, pulling your arms backwards. You should feel like you're pinching a pencil between your shoulder blades. Slow and controlled, do 20 reps. The next exercise is internal rotation at neutral. So you're going to keep your elbow at a 90-degree angle and hold it to your side. And starting in this neutral position, pull the band towards your belly and then slowly release it. Do 20 reps, slow and controlled. The next exercise is external rotation at neutral. So you start with your elbow bent to 90 degrees again with your hand next to your belly, and you externally rotate your shoulder to neutral and then slow back in. Same as the other ones, do 20 controlled reps. This next exercise is for both arms. So the athlete is going to squeeze her shoulder blades and pull her arms directly out to the side. Thumbs are up. She's not pulling any further than parallel to her shoulders, and then slow back inward. 20 controlled reps. Exercise, the athlete is once again doing this with both arms. So she's going to keep her elbows pointed down and pulling the band back towards her. She's pinching her shoulder blades together at the end of each rep. Once again, 20 controlled reps. This exercise is also done with both arms. The TheraBand is wrapped around the athlete's back, so there's resistance on the band at this point with her arms extended. Now from this point, she's going to punch forward with both of her arms at the same time. Same as all the others, 20 controlled reps. This exercise is also done with both arms. The athlete starts with her arms straight out in front with the TheraBand. She's going to keep her thumbs up and pulling the band over her head in a Y position, squeezing her shoulder blades down and together, releasing slowly, 20 controlled reps. This exercise is done in the thrower's 90-90 position where the elbow and the shoulder are both in 90-degree angles. From this position, the TheraBand is behind the athlete attached to the fence or a wall. She's going to rotate her shoulder inward to parallel to the floor and then slow back upward, keeping the 90-degree angle at both her shoulder and her elbow. This one is also 20 controlled reps. This is the reverse version of the exercise that the athlete just performed. This is the external rotation. Once again, she's starting with her elbow and shoulder at 90 degrees, and now she's going from parallel to the floor up to this position and then slow back down to parallel to the floor. Once again, she's leaving her shoulder and elbow at 90 degrees. Neither of those are moving, just rotating at the shoulder. Same as all the other exercises, you want to do 20 controlled reps. In this exercise, the athlete is starting with her arm over her head in this position, and her thumb is up. Now she's going to pull across her body and down towards her opposite pocket, taking her thumb towards her pocket. Slow and controlled back up to the starting position, and also doing 20 controlled reps. In this exercise, the athlete is starting from her opposite pocket from her throwing arm with her thumb pointing to the hip. She's going to lift up and outward, pointing her thumb up, keeping her arm straight the entire time, slow and controlled, doing 20 reps. This exercise is for both shoulders. The athlete is standing with her arms at a 45-degree angle from her side, and she's going to lift with her arms straight to shoulder height, pinching her shoulder blades back and down, and lowering slowly back to the starting position. 20 controlled reps.